What up, YouTube? This is S1L something Silent Dragon with perfecting the Machina McBrokenness again. For I don't even know how many times I've been trying to do this. So I have one thing to say: how the fuck we fixed this? Yeah, I know he's got that from Marth 1990, whatever. You're awesome. Love your Asian ass. Okay, but seriously.
And his Asian dick.
And his Asian dick. Yeah, that's right. So, Mind Crush. Broken card is broken, but I don't know what to put in. We got frickin' the lighting's terrible here, but hold on. Maybe this will work.
Explosions are awesome.
Yeah, it kind of works. Three of, the main staple guy, because that thing's just stupid. And then I got a Jinza Returner, and that for the dropping to get that back. And I also use him with the Returner, because, sometimes you can't just get your OTK, sometimes you have to actually play the game! So, if I get Jinza Returner, get Jinzo, he dies into the turn, get this guy, keep him, 26 beat stick, no trap still, it's nice. So, enough of that. I want to keep all those. The tribute monsters, even though we don't tribute the Cyber Dragon, because, go pro, tribute for Cyber Dragon. 3 Jinzos and 2 Cyber Dragons. I like Jinzo, I run 3. You could discard, bring back, call haunted, whatever. I like running 3 because I just love him as a card in general. I tribute for him a lot. 3, him, duh. And then the small ones, we actually just got 2 Jinza returns at the moment, because this deck doesn't, it does OTK, but not all the time, and when I don't get the whole OTK, I don't want to have dead draws, so I just run 2. One of you to search for him, and he's also just good protection. I bring him out equipped to a monster, and then when that monster dies, that goes instead. Get him, search, whatever. One of him, because he's also a dead draw, but he also starts up some power by sending Fortress to the grave, or I can send a Returner to the grave, good stuff. I can also send gadgets back. By the way, 2 of each gadget. They are currently drying, because I just markered the color. That looks black, but that's actually dark green. You just can't really see it. Because I am too fail-sauce to remember which one searches at which one. So I had to color them. But anyway, those are the monsters. Spells, 3 smashing. Let's see here. We got 1 Trunade, because Trunade to get that back if I play it. Or if we can just Trunade first in that to make sure, but if I don't have anything, I'll just use that, do the OTK. If it doesn't work, I can just Trunade it back. A lot of things you can do with that, also to get backfield off the field. Same thing with Cold Wave, to ensure that my attack goes through, given that they don't battle fader me like a douche nugget. 2 Pot of Avarices, because like I said, you don't FTK, it's not an FTK deck, it's an OTK deck. Gotta be able to play the game if you have to. 3, once I get them all, 3 Solidarity, because Solidarity plus gadgets equals awesome. Also, since I don't run the 3 Jinzos, just the 2 Jinzos plus Solidarity, and then anything else usually this game. It's won several tournaments. It can hold its own. 2 MST. Sometimes I use it to get rid of Future Fusion if I really don't want to have my field nuked, but otherwise, MST, good this format. Limiter removal, duh. Dark Hole, duh. Monster Reborn, derp. All these off the table. And trap. Call the haunted. Here's my traps. So, side deck. We got 1 Cyber Dragon. I'm just running 2 at the moment. Usually I like to run 3 just because he's a good card in general. You can special tribute for Jinzo, etc., etc. Hand advantage is still good because, I mean, this is a -1 for tribute for Jinzo, but with all the gadgets, you're getting pluses up the asshole, so, you know, it's all good. 2 Noblemen, mainly against frickin' Gravekeepers because those spies piss me the hell off. So, yeah, also, it's just a good side against a lot of decks. If they're scared, they're getting beaten down, they set. This is just like a, you know, a screw you, you're more dead than you thought you were.
The ultimate fuck you.
2 Twister, I actually love this card, this format. 1, pay 500 life points, destroy a face-up Spell and Trap. Before face-up Spell and Trap was horrible because everyone sets and you never use it. I use this all the time because of field cards, get rid of frickin' Necro Valley before they dump my monsters like a douche. Also good against Royal Oppression or Dimensional Fissure because those 2 cards hurt this deck. So I may actually run 3 Twisters in the future. Trap Dust Shoot because, you know, it's good. Take a card out of their hand, you get to look at their hand, know what they're going to plan. Works well with this. If you get these both in the same hand, that's broke. It's broke. Look at your hand, pick a card I don't want, make you discard it. 2 Compulsory Evacuation Devices. It's good against synchros and just it's a good tool. 2 Bottomless. No, they're not being main decked at the moment because I don't really have a lot of room for them, but, you know, obviously they're good ones out of decks. 2 Counter, especially this format. People are running Solemn Warnings, Solemn Judgments, and it's really nice to have them pay like 4,000 life points or 2,000 life points and say, oh, I'm sorry, it doesn't do anything, for free. So, love that. And then 3 Imperial Iron Walls, always side decked, and usually always bring in for round 2 because they're going to be running all their remove from play crap because that's what kills this deck. This is my saying, no, you're not stopping me. So that's what we got. I want to have room for this. I don't know what to take out because honestly everything in here is being used. I'm thinking probably the main candidates are among these right here. The Bottomlesses, I mean, yeah, Bottomless is amazing this format, but I really don't need it. Same with the Compulsories. I mean, they're good against Synchros, but, I mean, I shouldn't really need them that badly. Same with Counter. I mean, I'm probably going to leave the Counters in for a while just to see how they do, because I haven't run them yet. Nobleman to cross out is situational, so I'm probably going to take out one of these. Yeah, it's pretty much it. The deck did extremely well for a while, about a couple months ago. I won about 5-6 tournaments with it, pretty much in a row. And then Gravekeepers kind of came in and started just derping all over the game. So, yeah, Gravekeepers can suck me. Yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to run it again, see how it does. Please give me any feedback you happen to have. And I will leave you with puppies humping things. No, I wish I could leave you with that. So I'll just leave you with a Jinzo. Roar!